Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the Inter Save On Championship Manager 0102. We are heading into the Derby d'Italia. It's Juve versus Inter, and we have had a rubbish record in our derby matches so far. We have lost to Roma, we have lost to AC Milan, and I am looking to finally change our run. As you can see, the game's coming up today. It's wet again. It's a wet early November day in Turin. So how are we going to go? We've got some injuries by half. Christian Vieri and Hernan Crespo, both out with injuries. Now, having a look at the recent results in Serie A, we have Lazio in a top-of-the-table clash, beating Bologna 1-0. Castromain again with a goal and a man of the match. He's playing phenomenally this season. That is 2 man of the matches in the league, 3 goals, 3 assists in 7 appearances. You can't complain with that. Nothing else really happening in that game. Secondly, we had Parma beating Regina 3-0. Adriano with a brace, 9 rating and man of the match. Alex with a goal as well. I have to have a quick look for Mark Bresciano here, and I don't think he played. Oh, outrageous. Outrageous. In any case, Kotza sent off in the 35th minute. Let's see what that was for. 35. Oh, bit of handbags at dawn. He shoved Nakata away from him and been sent off as a result. You can't let the referee see that sort of stuff. So, heading into this Juve game, what's this team looking like? We've got Toldo, Zanetti, Coco, Cannavaro, Cordoba, who's back from injury, Almeida, Conceição, Di Biagio, Recoba, Ventila, and Okan playing on the left. Let's change that. Let's bring on Balazoglu Emre. Happier with that. That looks better. He's obviously back from injury. We've had a few return from injury, even though we've got a few out. Now you might see the telltale TRN there. Michele Serena is on his way to Udinese. They have bought him for the best part of 3.7 million pounds, so he will be heading off then. Not sure he's going to get too many games. We will take a look at our transfer list and who we're scouting, who we've got in our sights for the winter transfer window in the next episode. In the meantime, if you are liking the videos that I'm putting up, please subscribe, leave a like if you're enjoying the content, and I'd love to hear your comments, so please leave a comment with your suggestions, with your thoughts. More than open to hearing them. Now, Juve, their last match. They've had their so-so run this season. Pavel Nedved was the man of the match. It was the Torino game in the Coppa Italia, it seems, which we have had a look at. So that was some days ago. They're coming into this game with fresher legs. As you can see, Recoba there, 90% condition. We've either got Colon or Obafemi Martins I've called up to the team from the reserves. He's only 17. He is not the Obafemi Martins we know and love just yet. He might get there. But not just yet. So we're scraping the barrel for strikers. Vieri again is going to miss a huge Serie A game, which is a bit of a concern. Absolutely a bit of a concern for us. But moving on, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with our setup. We're going to go in the same that we've gone into other games. No drastic changes. It looks like they're going to be attacking, which they are. Everything else is on no or normal. I want our offside trap to be working. I want to be pressing them at home. I'm happy to go down to hard. We want to get a little bit of the ascendancy here. They're going to be attacking us. I'm not going to worry about counter-attacking. Let's play defensive. We'll try and soak up a little bit of this early pressure at first and see how we're going at the 20-minute mark. So, Kickoff. They're pushing forward in numbers. And so Liano, penalty. Oh, no penalty. Early 2000s Italian football, no penalty against Juventus. That shouldn't be a surprise, and we've picked up a yellow card. Whew. Dare I say, dodgy stuff happening here. But, moving on. Let's see how this attack goes. Oh, turning on the style, we are going to need, let's bring Almeida back and start bringing him forward. Let's cut the runs there. Let's leave these two. No, I do want to drag Rakova back. So, alright. We're going to have to go attacking here. Let's pass direct because it's wet. Let's take the tackling back to normal. Offside trap. Will this help in any way? Edgar David's tearing us apart. Rakova now with a yellow card. Almeida, it seems, saving us. Toldo, good save. Oh, we are struggling again. Far out. We've given away a penalty. Our offside trap, I think, is getting busted open. Yep. Our board, absolutely ropeable with this result. I'm sure. Already, I'm sure. Let's... What do you do? Mixed? Maybe? Let's chuck Rakova on our free kicks. Not that it's going to matter. I don't think we're going to get any in this game. So, we're in trouble. 3 yellow cards already. Whew. Biagio. Juliano. We just got a free kick. Hell hath frozen over. No shots. We've not been a threat at all to the Juve goal. They've had 4 on target and 2 goals from that. Offsides. We have caught them offside 4 times, but it hasn't been enough. They've still just absolutely busted us open. Passes about the same. Tackles, we are tackling like rubbish, it seems. Headers, so. Oof. I'm almost at a loss. Marking. We want to go marker. No, we want to go marking. We want to go man for Cannavaro and for Cordoba. Let's bring those boys forward. Let's run our wings. Let's have the 2 up front. Really, I don't know what else we do. I do not know what else we do. Let's try short. Let's try and actually get a little bit of the ball. Dibiagio now. Conte is handballed. Away we go. Dibiagio looking to get himself in trouble before. Nothing is happening in this game for us. Absolutely nothing. Almeida, you are coming off. Stefan Delmar, you are coming on. Toldo is a nightmare, but I really don't like subbing keepers in the middle of the game. Dibiagio is having a rubbish game as well, so Farinos it is. We're doing nothing. We're doing absolutely nothing. We're not a threat. Let's bring off... Oh, Ventilar's having the better game out of Ventilar and Rakoba. Yes, let's have a quick look at the stats. I want to see our shots. Well, still no one's had a shot, so that makes next to no difference. Ventilar's not getting the ball anywhere near as much, even though he's got a better rating. We've hardly had the ball. Pretty hard to do anything in those circumstances. Let's take... I don't know if we can counter-attack. I need to shake it up. I want Cologne to come on. Juve, they're still attacking us. Let's go defensive, direct, counter-attacking. I'm not going to put men behind the ball because we want people to counter-attack with. Go with that. We're going to sacrifice some possession. I'm expecting that, but I'm hoping we can just fly up the field. Oh, no. Someone control the ball. Delmar finally looking good for us. Conceição, Nedved. Tahiadini coming on. Again challenging our goal. Cologne fire. Rakoba. Oh! Long shots in the wet are great. They can skip through and really catch the keeper out. Juve again with a threatening. Montero is killing us. Del Piero, Cameronese, Nedved. This is a shooting drill. They're just lined up, ready to take shots at our goal. We have been absolutely beaten into submission in this game. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. 10 shots on target to our none. None. My word. Almost every player has gotten 8 for Juve. David Trezeguet, man of the match, and the goal. Gianluca Pasotto, yep, with the goal for Juve as well. I'm expecting to see a lot of 5s here. Yeah, Emre, Di Biagio, who came off, Almeida, who came off. Toldo has rescued his game somewhat and got himself back up to a 6. There's almost nothing to take out of that. Almost nothing to take out of that. So disappointing. Anyway, we move on. Atalanta drawing 0-0 with Como. Salah, the man of the match, and a 9 rating. Nothing else looking like it was... Wow, that looks like a very quiet game. 4 shots on target to none. That's a supremely quiet game. Okay, let's take a look at... AC Milan are making a charge up the table, it seems. Catalina Aubameyang with the man of the match and the 9 rating. Alessandro Nesta with the goal. Shevchenko with a goal and Pippo Inzaghi with the goal. Also, Torino have had... you got to feel for Torino. That's Juve and Milan. 2 games in a row. Pretty tough run. Vergasola sent off in the 6th minute. What has he done? He's headbutted Shevchenko. He's pulled a Zizou. In fairness, Zizou was still five years away from doing it himself, but he headbutted Shevchenko. What an act of absolute... Oh, I don't even know. Superlatives escape me. He's only got a 1-match ban for headbutting a guy. Whew. I needed that referee. My word. Okay, Roma has beaten Modena 1-0. Gabigol Batistuta with the goal. Cafu with the man of the match. Modena Balota has performed admirably in goal, it seems. Yeah, 7 shots on target. Can't argue with that. Let's take a quick look at the league table. So with that loss, we've gone down to 6th. We are at 5 wins and 4 losses. We've had some tough games. We've had some tough games of late. We've played Juve already. We've played Roma already. We've played Milan already. We really need some bottom of the table games just to get that points score up for us. Now, we'll have a quick look at the player stats at this point, see who's performing. You've got Cafu, Mutu, Carrera playing well for Atalanta, Trezeguet, Martinez for Brescia putting in some consistent performances, Paulo Montero at Juve, Dario Simic, Kribari at Empoli, Panucci at Roma, Zari at Atalanta, Yapstam, Dianelli at Brescia, Del Piero at Juve, Adriano at Parma, Carlo Nervo at Bologna, Fausto Rossini at Atalanta, Vincent Candela at Roma, and Lilian Thuram, all playing fantastically it seems and extremely consistently. We'll have a look at the goals. Leading the goal scorers at the moment, Adrian Mutu from Marco Ferrante, Pippo Inzaghi, David Trezeguet, Dario Hubner, Carsten Janka, Fabrizio Micheli, Andrea Pirlo, Steven Appia and Adriano wrapping out the top 10 there for goal scorers. Take a quick look at the assists. Cafu, Dumitru, Birgi, Leonardo, Nedved, Gualteri, Costa, Castromain, Julio Ricardo Cruz, Stefan Appia in the top 10 there for assists, but no one clearly leading. It's really these top 4 who are performing well, it seems. Yellow cards, Juranek, Baleri, Savoli, Biagio and Cordoba, so we are up there with the yellow cards. We might need to back off how aggressively we're tackling. Man of the match, Cafu, out of 9 played games even, he has got 4 man of the matches for Roma. That's impressive. Adrian Mutu with 3, Julio Ricardo Cruz with 2, Montero with 2, Trezeguet with 2, Di Natale with 2, Pirlo with 2, Yapstam with 2, and Castromain with 2. All extremely dangerous players it seems. Pass completion seems to be okay, and that's from our defensive players. So we're not completing our passes further up the pitch. The loss of Cristiano Zanetti, I think, is hurting us a lot, but there's not too much we can do. Recoba is dribbling the world away. He is just setting lines, fiery lines between defenders. Beyond that, we're not really threatening other teams. Shots on target. Recoba's doing the best there, and that's at 54%. So we need to change our training regime, I think. The board are really upset. Extremely upset, and now the supporters are losing their minds. They've lost patience with the team after the last result. We still could be fired before Christmas at this rate. This is not going well. This is not going well. Let's no comment for now. Straight bat that stuff. All right, let's take a look at our fixtures. So we've got Chievo up next, who are absolute bottom of the league. We might skip over that fixture. Then coming up after Chievo, we have Perugia in the first leg of the Coppa Italia. We'll probably take a look at that game. Then we have Lazio, so we'll definitely take a look at that one. Regina and Perugia will depend on results. The next big team we'll take a look at, I imagine, will be Brescia. Yes, we're looking pretty close at the moment, so depending on results, that's probably the next league game we're going to take a big look at after Lazio. In that case, everybody stay safe, look after yourselves, and we'll see you later.